everyone, welcome back to K-Grin. I wanted to talk to you guys about my chronic idiopathic urticaria today, which I mentioned in my welcome video, but basically what that means is that I get hives for absolutely no reason. And for those out there who can relate or have gone through this, then I hope this video helps you out if you haven't figured out a solution for them, or it's just relatable and we can go through this together. It's been a journey and it sucked, and I'm still not 100% free of hives. I still get them every now and then, but for the most part I'm doing much better, and I want to share with you how I have been able to do that and the process it's taken to do that and go through it. So anyways, let's get started. Let me jump in. I have notes, so if you see me glancing down, it's because I'm trying to remember what I wanted to say to you guys. But for starters, I want to show you a lot of pictures, kind of rapid fire. You'll see them in these next few pictures or slides or whichever you want to call it. They'll pop up on the screen. I'll show you all the hives that I've had, all the different variations. They've been everywhere on the body. They've been on my arms, they've been on my legs, they've been on my face, my neck, chest, belly, you name it. It's been everywhere. And so I have tons and tons of pictures of all the hives that I've taken pictures of in the past several years, maybe like not several, 2 or 3 years. Feels like it's been 3 years, but I have a ton of pictures to share so you guys can kind of look at what I'm talking about. And like I said, if you relate, then maybe this will just all sound super familiar and look familiar to you, and you'll get it. Anyways, so like I said, it began probably 2 years ago, maybe going on 3 years now, and it just kind of, I mean, I've gotten like heat rashes before. They come and go, you know, with the 100+ degree weather. I'll get a couple of rashes on my hands here and there, and it won't be horrible. It'll itch for quite a bit, but then it'll go away. And usually it goes away with like an ice pack or just kind of putting my hand under cold water, just something to cool it off. So I've had those for years and years and years, ever since I was a kid. But the actual chronic idiopathic urticaria, or just chronic hives, has been ongoing for the past 2 years, and I just kind of started noticing that I was getting more and more hives just kind of all over my body, random times, and it didn't matter what I was wearing, what I was doing, how hot, how cold, I would always get these hives. And so I started trying like topical creams, like cortisone creams, to just stop the itch, and those didn't really help. They just kind of covered up and masked the actual feeling, but deep down, like, you could still feel the sensation that like you want to itch it. And itching it, I would itch the hives so bad that I would break skin. I would actually cause my skin to bleed because I was itching my skin so bad. That's how much they hurt and how much they itch. I would break skin. So then I made the problem even more worse, because then I would be bleeding, it would scab, and scabs led to more itching, and so it was just this cycle. And so after like a year of having these, I finally was like, okay, something's up, and I messaged my primary physician, and she did like a physical, examined me, didn't really know what to do, so she contacted an allergist and a dermatologist, so I went to both of them. Meanwhile, I went on like a Hawaii trip, and I was still dealing with these hives, and it sucked because like in Hawaii you want to wear short shorts, you want to wear, you know, your swimsuit and be comfortable, but I was itching all over underneath and just constantly itching during the trip, which kind of sucked because that was where my focus was like these dang hives. And then I even have tried on my wedding dress, and like when I tried on wedding dresses, the straps would cause hives underneath them, because I also have pressure hives. So I can get them with hot or cold. I can also get them for no reason, and then I can get them for pressure. So I got pressure hives as well. So if I wore tight clothes anything, like if I was holding a purse on my arm, then a big red band would show up underneath and it would start itching. So I had pressure hives as well. So when I was trying on my wedding dress and wedding dresses in general to find the one, I had to make sure that it would hide hives and it wouldn't cause me to break out in hives either, because I don't want to look like that on my wedding day. So that was a whole ordeal. So anyways, I finally seen an allergist. She said the same thing that my primary physician said, is that basically you have hives for no reason. And she just said to take Zyrtec for, I guess she just said, I don't even think she gave me a specific time. She just said take Zyrtec and take it up to 8 times a day, which I thought, whoa, 8 times a day? It's a 24-hour pill. And she said take it for 8 times a day. So however much I'm itching, take it for like morning, mid-afternoon, late afternoon, at night, right before bed, just keep taking it. And so I was taking like 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 at night, and I was still itching like crazy. So then I saw a dermatologist, and he said the same thing. You just have chronic hives. No rhyme or reason, you just got them. He said the same thing, take Zyrtec, take it, he said not 8 times, but 4 times, and try and line it up for when you're the most itchy. So for me, it was all the time, so really I just kind of spread it out throughout the day. And that still didn't work, and I was doing this for maybe a year and a half, just taking Zyrtec constantly. And then finally, my mom actually is the one who kind of helped me out with this, because she was frustrated for me. And so eventually she found out there's this drug called Xolair, Xolair, Xolair. And she discovered that it's actually meant for chronic idiopathic urticaria, CIU, and it's made for this. And I think it's made for like really bad asthma too. And so I messaged my dermatologist and I said, hey, like we've been doing this for so long. Is there any way I can try this other medication? And it's like a special pharmacy medication, so you have to get it approved through your insurance, you have to get it approved by the doctor, you have to, I mean, it's a long process to get this drug. And finally got it, and it's an injection in your arm or your thigh, whichever you choose, but it's a subcutaneous, so like in the fat of your arm, it's a shot in the fat of your arm. And I have gotten it twice now. And you can, I think you can just keep taking it, don't take my word on this, but I think they said that you take it 3 times and then after that you can keep taking it, but usually they say by the 3rd or 4th time you're in the clear, usually your hives go away by then. And so that is the only thing that has helped me, is this Xolair injection, and I have barely any hives or rarely ever get them. I'll still get that like hot hand, hot foot itch, but the random pressure hives, like if I were to hold my finger here for maybe like a minute, not even, maybe 30 seconds, I used to get a big red welt, like a red itchy hive that would raise just from the pressure of my finger. That no longer happens. I also used to be able to write my name and have it raise and be red and you could see it. So that doesn't happen anymore. This has really, really helped me. So for those of you who are going through the same thing, you can look into it. I am by no means at all telling you to go get this medication or to try getting the Zyrtec on your own. Like, you have to go see a dermatologist or an allergist. Most likely a dermatologist will know exactly what to do since they are the skin doctors, but I'm by no means telling you what to do, what to get. I'm just sharing my story with you on what has worked for me. And I also mentioned in another video, I think I mentioned it, but I have looked at EWG products as well, which is from, I think it's called the Environmental Work Group, but don't hold me to it. They take home products, home cleaning products, food, beauty products, makeup, you name it, and they, I guess, break down the chemicals in it and see what can cause allergies, what can cause cancer, what is good for you, what's bad for you, and they give it a rating. And so I switched out almost all my products, anything that I used on my body, laundry, detergent, even dishwasher soap, I changed my body wash, face wash, makeup, toothpaste. I changed it all. Anything that went in my body or I used on my body, I had changed to be in a green level of the EWG range. That means like it's better for your body and better for you. So I did that, and I can't really say whether that helped or not, but I feel better just in general knowing that I'm using cleaner products. So if you guys want to know more about the EWG products and what I used and what I changed, I will gladly do a video on that. Just leave a comment below to let me know that you want to see that. I'll probably do the video anyways, but it's just something some people believe in, some people don't, but it's this non-profit organization that just looks at all the chemicals and all the things we use daily to see what is safe for you and what isn't, and it gives it a rating on a scale from 1 to 10. I believe 1 to 2 is good in the green, 3 to like 6 is in the orange, and then like 8, 9, 10 is in the red, like don't use it basically. So I can kind of share that with you. But anyways, I hope this was just informational and kind of helped you either relate to me if you are going through this. Maybe I gave you some ideas of what you can do next, where to go from, but I really just wanted to share it because it's just been this ongoing thing I've been having to deal with. It definitely causes stress, and they always say that stress is not good for the body and that these hives can actually break out from stress, so that doesn't help the whole situation. Like, it's again a continuous cycle. I get stress, I get hives, hives cause me stress, and then it just keeps going over and over again. So I'm happy that things are getting better. Like I said, I'm not 100% in the clear, but I definitely have more hope, and I hope this helps anyone out there. If you can relate, comment down below. If you're just curious, then I hope this video piqued your interest, and now you know what chronic idiopathic urticaria is. So yeah, but also I apologize for any gruesome photos I may have shared. I know some people don't like skin diseases. I don't really want to call it that, but skin issues. So anyways, I think Rezzy needs attention right now because he's all over the place. So yeah, anyways, bye guys, hope this was fun. Give it a like if it was informational. If you just want to know more, if you want to know more about the skin condition, if you want to know more about EWG, pretty much just give it a like if you like me. And like I want to leave every video, be nice to everyone, be kind to everyone, because you never know what they're going through. Love you all. Have a wonderful day or night, whichever it may be. And thanks for watching. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.